And if you can, select yes. So we'll say no. Now again, it's going to ask for your total sales, your gross revenue. This is not profit, so it's not your money after your expenses. It's the total dollar amount that you've brought in the door in 2019, March to end of May, and then 2020, March 1st to end of May. The reason why they ask this is to show the impact that COVID has had on your business. So let's say from March 1st to May 31st, I did $400,000. Oh, well, actually, that wouldn't make sense because we said $200,000 in yearly sales. Let's say $40,000 in total sales between March 1st and May 31st of 2019. Now, because the business was shut down and I was only open for a couple days, let's say we did $5,000 this year because the business was primarily shut down. If you do not have the number for March 1st to May 31st, 2019, you're just going to guess it. The easiest way to guess it is to take your total sales, so let's say $200,000. You're going to divide that by 12, the number of months in a year, and then you're going to multiply it by 3. It's 3 months total. So that would be $50,000. So again, you would take your yearly sales, $200,000. You would divide it by 12 to get your monthly estimated total sales. Once you divide it by 12, you have 1 month estimate of total sales. Because it's asking for March, April, and May, that's 3 months, times it by 3, and then you'll get $50,000, which is roughly 3 months of sales for this business. Now again, that's only if you don't have the numbers from last year to show how much you made within those 3 months specifically. Has your company received any other grant funds? You're going to go with if you've received multiple, you're going to go with the largest one. So let's say yes. Let's say for this example, I got PPP and I got $13,000. Put that there. Does your business owe any federal, state, or local taxes? You're going to want to use, late taxes. So obviously if you owe some sales tax, but it's still within the quarter and you just haven't sent out the check yet, that's fine. You wouldn't select a yes. You would select no. This is only if you're behind on your taxes, if you're delinquent on your taxes. And then here's a question about incarceration, if you've been incarcerated. Now, once you do this, you're going to click submit, and you're going to get an email with a temporary password and a login information. If you do not get that email, you need to call the hotline. The hotline for WORC is 866-913-9794. Again, that's 866-913-9794. So you'll click submit, check your email. You should get an email with login information and a temporary password. You'll click the link and then you'll go to the second part of the application. Now please remember, you cannot edit this information. So once you submit this, you can't go back and change things. You would have to call the hotline. So try to fill it out to the best of your ability and make sure everything is accurate. Section 2, you're going to sign into your account. I did a dummy application. Log in. Make sure that your business is the right business, right? If you're a sole proprietor, without employees, make sure it says that. If you're an LLC, make sure it says that. If you're a partnership, whatever, make sure everything is correct. Now, these are the documents that you're going to need to upload. Your most recent tax returns, submit your personal and your business tax returns. If you are a startup, meaning that your business started after January 1st, 2020, then you need a profit loss statement from January 1st, 2020 through March 31st, 2020. If your business is not a startup, you're going to upload a document that simply says not applicable. Okay? Government issued ID is your tax return. Is your driver's license or passport or something of the sort. Entity documents. If you are an LLC or a corporation or something of the sort, you'll have articles of incorporation. You need to upload that document if you're a LLC or a corporation. If you're not one of those two, for example, if you're a sole proprietor, you're not going to have entity documents. So again, you would upload a document that simply says not applicable. To see if you are a corporation, you will go to corporations.pa.gov and you'll click Search Business Entities. Again, that's corporations.pa.gov. You'll type in your corporation name, see if it pops up, and if it pops up, you should be able to download a form for like $3 or something like that to get your entity documents. You also can ask your accountant or whoever does your books if they have these documents, or check through your files. Again, if you're a sole proprietor, you're not going to have these. Proof of tax payment plan. If you're in a payment plan with the state or the feds, you have to upload it. If you're up to date on your taxes, you don't owe taxes, you're not in a payment plan, simply upload a document that says not applicable. The application certification is what people get most tricked up by. When you log in, there's a document right here that says application certification. You're going to need to select it, download it, initial all of these, sign, complete the information, save or print or whatever you have to do to upload it, and then go back into this and upload the document. The fictitious business name is sometimes you file with the state a name that your business goes under. So for example, if you filed as John's Bakery LLC, but your business name on your storefront is Bakery on 5th Street, maybe with the state you filed a fictitious business name called Bakery on 5th Street. Again, you would go to that corporations.pa.gov, see if you filed a fictitious business name. If you didn't, no results were found. Just put a not applicable document uploaded in this fictitious business name. Now, it's very important that if you're a sole proprietor or partnership or something, and you do not have a fictitious business name, and you do not have entity documents, that you upload an activities license. This could be an activities license with the city. If you're a barber or something like that, and you have a state license, you can upload that. But you need to upload this if you haven't provided a fictitious business name or entity documents. Once you've uploaded all of that stuff, the last thing you need to do is link your bank account. You'll follow these instructions. If your bank account does not work, it's okay. It doesn't make you ineligible. You'll just need to either call the hotline or they will contact you. Again, if your bank account doesn't work, we know that PNC has some issues. It's okay. It's not going to make you ineligible. You can call the hotline and ask, or you can leave it as pending. But it will not automatically cancel your application. So that's the very basics for how to complete this application. Again, I recommend going to pabusinessgrants.com, scrolling down a bit, and reviewing the FAQ, the portal guide, seeing if your business is located in one of these designated communities or commercial corridors, and then reviewing the 2 videos. I hope this was helpful. Thanks. Bye.